After listening, I just want to give one other, because after listening to all this, I feel like my answer should be more sexist, like the rest of you. So there's one other thing I think is really important, and this is advice to men in particular in marriage, and that is to stop bitching. Okay. Yeah. Now, the same advice could go to women, but there's no point. Like, no, why? But I think you guys opened the floodgates, so I'm just jumping in. I think we've lost the sense of stoicism in men completely in marriages, and so now, because we encourage men to, be very open about your emotions, and what that ends up happening is that you just like dump all of this stuff onto your wife all the time, everything that you're worrying about, everything you're thinking about, and the idea that a man would just shoulder something in silence is it's considered, offensive. No, you have to be open about your feelings. One of my favorite stories in the Gulag Archipelago, Solzhenitsyn.
A sentence that has never before been uttered.
Yeah.
One of my favorite stories.
Little anecdote.
By the way, this is a story that I told my brother the day before his wedding. I was his best man. So that's true. There's a man who's at a Soviet labor camp, and he's sentenced to die. And why are you guys laughing? I'm trying to tell a serious story. He's sentenced to be shot to death, but he wants to see his wife. I can't tell the story. I can't tell it. It's impossible. The point I'm trying to make is he's sentenced to die, but he wants to see his wife one last time, and so. The prison guards tell him that, we can send your wife to come see you, but the deal is you can't tell her what's about to happen to you, because if you tell her that, then maybe she ends up getting shot too. So he spends 3 days with his wife, just walking around this prison camp, and never tells her what's about to happen to him. He just spends time with her and shoulders this burden entirely on his own. And then as soon as she is sailing away on the ship, he's, undressing to go before the firing line. You compare that to today, when a man comes home like in tears, "What's wrong? I stubbed my toe," and it's just there's quite a contrast there, I think.